The term total compensation may be about as clear to you as your mother's mystery casserole, but it's really a simple concept. Basically, it means the overall investment Duke makes in you in terms of pay and benefits. Each year, you receive a personal benefit statement that describes this investment, which is represented by a pie chart. So we thought it would be appropriate to take a closer look at the ingredients of this special recipe to help you understand your net worth at Duke. When you get your pay statement, many people just look at the bottom line. But that's like eating your grandmother's famous apple pie without asking what makes it so good. While the main ingredient is definitely direct pay, Duke's investment and benefits give your total compensation its unique flavor. In addition to your direct pay, Duke kicked in $604 million for benefits last year. On average, Duke typically invests about $250 in benefits for every $1,000 in pay. If you compare any single element of Duke's compensation package with other employers, you might find a dash of this or a pinch of that better elsewhere. But when you combine all the ingredients, few employers can compare to Duke's total package. Duke's recipe for total compensation begins with the largest ingredient, your direct pay. Last year, Duke paid out nearly $2.5 billion. Yes, I said billion with a B in direct pay. That represents nearly half of Duke's entire annual operating budget. But you may be wondering, how does Duke determine how much to pay me? Well, every year, Duke conducts annual surveys of the market to ensure its pay ranges are competitive. Many people only look at pay when comparing jobs, but other factors must be considered too. Things like experience, education, performance, internal equity, and market forces such as supply and demand for available talent. Sometimes competing salary offers are not what they seem. Consider the net difference on a paycheck for state of North Carolina employees who are required to contribute 6% of their salary to the state's pension plan. Duke fully funds its pension plan for hourly paid staff without any required contribution, and salaried staff receive the Duke contribution to the 403B plan without a required contribution. Now let's look at your health benefits. Last year, Duke paid out $294 million for medical claims for more than 68,000 faculty, staff, and covered dependents. When you think about health care, you may tend to think about the monthly premium you pay for coverage. But consider what would happen if you had to be hospitalized and the cost was $8,000. Under Duke Select, the plan held by most faculty and staff, you would only pay $600. As you can see in the chart here, you would pay considerably more as an employee at many other organizations. And as a Duke employee, you also have access to world-class medical facilities, innovative programs such as Healthy Duke, and top healthcare professionals from one of the nation's best medical centers. Now let's look at retirement. Duke has some of the best retirement plans available anywhere. The income replacement ratio for Duke's retirement plans is significantly better than most other employers. Consider how Duke's two main retirement plans stack up against the pension plan for the state of North Carolina and the retirement plan for an area hospital. In 2017, Duke contributed more than $145 million to the retirement plans of faculty and staff. That's more than the cost to renovate the West Union and Baldwin Auditorium, or about half of the cost of building the Duke Cancer Center. In addition to contributing to your retirement, Duke also offers low-cost financial security benefits such as home, auto insurance, and supplemental life insurance. These are optional or flex benefits that you can choose from to meet the needs of you and your family. Now let's look at some of the special ingredients that make Duke unique. How many other employers can offer expansive gardens, a museum of art, theater and performing arts, a neo-Gothic chapel, 11 libraries, a credit union, prominent speakers, national sporting events, and more. You also are eligible for up to $5,250 each year in tuition reimbursement for professional development and a wide range of family-friendly benefits and services, from parental leave, child care facilities and services, lactation rooms, elder care services, summer camps, counseling services, and flexible work options. Because of this commitment, Duke has been named as one of the best employers for many years. Anyone can throw together the main ingredients for total compensation. So what makes Duke's recipe special? Our mission: connecting people with purpose, putting knowledge in service to society, the ability to make a difference in the lives of patients, students, and the world around us. That's why people come to Duke, stay at Duke, and go the extra mile. Combine all these ingredients and cook slowly over the course of a career for a life well served.